I'm Jeff Halpern from the OpenClinica team, and I'm going to show you how the OpenClinica Data Mart works. The OpenClinica Data Mart allows flexible access to the data in your OpenClinica database. You can access the data through SQL reporting or business intelligence tool of your choice, and you can create ad hoc reports for yourself or create and save canned reports for others. The Data Mart is included with the Enterprise edition of OpenClinica 3.1. Here's how it's organized. In OpenClinica Enterprise 3.1, there are two databases, one for OpenClinica and one for the Data Mart. Notice that the Data Mart database is always Postgres. The OpenClinica database can be Postgres or Oracle. Using an ODBC connection, you can connect to the Data Mart database with the SQL report writer or business intelligence tool of your choice. The Data Mart organizes your clinical trial information by CRFs. Each CRF or group of repeating items within a CRF gets one table in the Data Mart. If the CRF appears in multiple events or has multiple versions, they're all combined within one table. In this demonstration, you can see that the S-drug or study drug CRF in this OpenClinica study appears within multiple events, including a repeating event. The CRF contains a group of repeating items, as we'll see in a moment here. Here's the repeating items. Now we'll open the Data Mart tables using the pgadmin tool for Postgres, and I'll show you in the Data Mart that the rows associated with this study subject are all present, one for each event that that CRF appears in. So here we are in the table for the S-drug or study drug CRF, and here you can see the items. Also notice that the types in the database match the types of the items as they're defined within OpenClinica. Now I'm going to show you how you can use the business intelligence tool or SQL report writer of your choice. In this case, I'm using Microsoft Access, which I happen to have on my desktop, to create a report and to join the tables. So we're going to actually import data or link to the data via ODBC. And this is a one-time operation to link to the tables for this particular data set. And I'm going to create those links here and then show you how to create the joins between the parent CRF and the grouped items that lie within that CRF. So I've imported the tables here, made a link to them via ODBC. Here you can see the S-drug table, which has the items which live on the study drug CRF itself, the ungrouped items. And now we're going to show how to create the relational link between the grouped items on the CRF and the ungrouped items on the CRF. I'll also create a relational link to information about the study subjects themselves. So we'll just grab those three tables and view them. This is the way it's done in Microsoft Access. We've got the three tables, and this is a good graphical way to see the links. We're joining between the table for the study subjects and the table for the CRF itself. We do that join on SSOID and study subject ID. And then in a moment, we will show that the second through the seventh data items are always what you use to join from the CRF to the grouped items within the CRF. Having done this, and this is really can be a one-time operation, you can save this join and use it as a basis for any future queries on that CRF. So here we're creating the join between the study drug or S-drug CRF and the grouped items in the dose table group. Okay, now I'm going to show you how you can use those relational links that you've created to go ahead and actually create the report on the study subject information and the information within the CRFs of the S-drug. So I can simply drag and drop. I'm grabbing an item from the table associated with the subject. I'm grabbing a couple of items associated with the table that is for the ungrouped items in the CRF, and grabbing a couple of items for the SDRUG grouped items table. And actually, when you look at those, you will notice that the items all show in the query. The Data Mart shows OpenClinica's response values, which are usually integers, and also the response options text, or labels. This makes it easy to use the integer values for sorting or calculations, and to use the text to make the reports readable. Now I'd like to thank everyone who's made Open Clinica Data Mart possible. For more information, please visit openclinica.com.